Greetings, this is Kinetic and you are now watching basinformat.com. Why did I choose the name Kinetic? It sounded good. No, I'm playing. You know, I tell you when I got the name. It was on a hot summer's day in 1995. I was playing basketball with a few friends of mine, and back then, you know, it's just as bad as it was today. Everybody's a rapper. We were all rappers back then. I said to a friend of mine, I said, yo, I need a rap name, you know. He said, you know what we're gonna call you? I said, what? We're gonna call you Kinetic. I said, yo, I like that name, you know. He was like, yeah, because you move people mentally, physically, and spiritually. I was sold. I was running around calling myself Kinetic. After a while, I realized that there were a few Kinetics popping up here and there. There was a Kinetic in Siberia. There was a Kinetic in Uzbekistan. There was also a Kinetic in some other country that I can't pronounce right now. But there were a lot of Kinetics around. So I thought, how am I going to differentiate myself from all these other Kinetics? Like, how can I make myself different? So one day, I went to get a haircut. And I had an afro at the time. It was a bushy afro. Like, I could put pencils and rulers in my afro. Like, I could hide drugs in this afro. That's how big my afro was. I decided one night to cut it off. And I was walking through Halsden, you know, inhaling all the fried dumpling air. I was inhaling all the gun smoke. I was inhaling it in my system. And I thought to myself, how can I differentiate myself? I'll make Kinetic an acronym. And the acronym I came up with was knowledge and intelligence nurtured into effectively tackling incorrect concepts. Eureka. What does that mean? It basically means I know who I am, I know what I'm about, and no matter what people think about me, I know I'm the genuine article. And that's what Kinetic means in a nutshell. What inspires my lyrics? Naked women. Before I write, I always have a picture of a naked woman on the wall. I need to focus. I like bums and breasts. So I put a naked picture of a woman on my wall and I focus. I close my eyes and I say, Woosah. No, I'm joking. What inspires me? Oh, as cliche as it sounds, life in general inspires me. People inspire me. Stories inspire me. I can be inspired by a random conversation with someone on the train. I can also be inspired by something on the billboard that I see on my way to work. I'm inspired by other songs. I'm inspired by books. I'm inspired by movies. And I'm really just inspired by words. I have a really deep love of words. Even when I was in school doing English, you know, I was 6 years old using some big words, man. I was 7 years old talking to my teacher in Hebrew. I've always been into words. I've always been into English language. I've always been into poetic devices, and those are the things that really inspire me, because I like to take them, I like to play with them, I like to twist them around and throw them up in the air, make them land in the pot and come up with something. That's what inspires me. What am I trying to accomplish? What is my ultimate goal? I'm trying to get paid, man. I'm trying to get paid. The bank manager keep calling me, he's telling me, Kinetic, you've gone past your overdraft again. I'm tired of that life. I'm trying to make so much money I can pay my arrears in the afterlife. Like I said on the song, man, I want to wake up one morning and just jump in a big pool of money, like Scrooge McDuck. I want to wipe my behind with £50 notes. That's where I'm trying to take it. I'm trying to achieve a legacy. I really want to build a legacy. You know, in the same way we talk about artists like KRS-One, in the same way we talk about people like Rakim, the same way we talk about people like Jimi Hendrix, John Lennon, Freddie Mercury, Marvin Gaye. I really want to build a legacy with my music. I really do believe that your words live on long after you're gone. So, you know, I could fall down and die tomorrow, but everything I've said on the record and even the words I'm saying to you right now, they're going to live on after me. So what I want to do is really build a legacy for my friends. I want to build a legacy for my family. I want to build a legacy for my loved ones. And I really want people to be inspired by my words. I want people to be uplifted by my words. I want people to be enlightened. I want them to be entertained, and I want them to be excited. I want you to think. I want you to dance. I want you to remember good times. I want you to associate my music with people, places, things, smells. And I believe all of that will just build a legacy. So when I'm gone, I want to be mentioned in the same breath as people like Biggie Smalls and Tupac. And I know some of you are listening, well, you ain't never going to be Biggie. You look like Biggie though, but you ain't never going to rap like him. Well, you know, I'm trying. I really want to build a legacy in hip-hop. Something authentic, something that can stand the test of time. What's the one hip-hop track that I listen to and inspires me to this day? It's got to be, I mean, this song is a classic. It's got to be Stakes is High by De La Soul, taken from the album of the same name. That song came out in 1996, right? But even to this day in 2012, everything they're saying on that track is relevant. They're talking about the quality of hip-hop. They're talking about social issues. The way that they flow on the track, it wasn't conventional. Even the beat itself. I remember when hearing that beat for the first time, I remember thinking, what the hell is this? Doom, 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 doom. Like, even when I hear it now, I just lose my mind. I leave the house in the morning, I'm on my way to work, I got my iPod ready, I'm walking down the street thinking, what should I listen to? I always go to Stakes is High by De La Soul. There's such an urgency in the song, and I love it because it's timeless. I've been listening to it for the last 15 years now, and I'm still not bored of it. Like, every time I hear it, it's like the first time I'm hearing it. Stakes is High, play that at my funeral, man. Like, when I die, play Stakes is High. If you don't play Stakes is High, I will come out that coffin and I will slap somebody. Yes, at my funeral.